Welcome to the HTMi Culinary TV Show. Today we're making something simple. We're starting a chocolate mousse. We know Switzerland produces a very good chocolate, so therefore today we're starting with chocolate and a chocolate mousse. For a chocolate mousse, obviously we need chocolate. We have dark chocolate here. We have egg whites. We have sugar, salt, of which we need only a pinch, and we have cream, liquid cream. First thing, chocolate, you get also a variety. I have another sample of here. We have, both is dark, but both have a different percentage of cocoa powder. The darker the chocolate means the higher percentage of cocoa powder. This one has 70% cocoa, this one 50% cocoa. So the more darker the chocolate, the more intense your chocolate mousse flavor will be. So in our case, we will use the 70% chocolate. So first we need to melt our chocolate. So we take a saucepan with some hot water in it and bring that to almost boiling temperature. What's important is that the bowl should not touch the water. The reason is that the chocolate should not get higher temperature than 55 degrees. That would be enough for it to melt it properly. So we bring that to the kitchen quickly and melt it. So now, as you see, our chocolate is nicely melted. It's not too hot, kind of liquid, and so on. So we keep that aside for now. Second step would be we whip our cream. So we have about 150 ml cream here, which we put in our machine bowl to whip it to a soft stage. So now we pour our liquid cream into the machine bowl to whip it. You can use a hand mixer, anything you have at home, and that will switch on and whip it to a soft stage. So this is the cream, we whip it to this stage. If you whisk it any further, it will be hard peak, and if you whisk it any further than hard peak, you'll get butter. So you have to be careful when you beat the cream. The next thing we will do, we'll whisk our egg whites. What we will do here, after we beat them up and it comes like a snow, then we will add our sugar and our salt. The sugar I will have to add after the egg white has come to a snow. If I would add the sugar now at the beginning, I would not get the same volume of the egg whites. And now we will add our sugar. We add it slowly so that the egg white can incorporate the sugar. And just a pinch of salt to give that additional flavor. Now we have whipped our egg white to a very nice firm snow. And because of the sugar has been absorbed and incorporated, it will be very nice and easy to mix. So here we have our three components which are part of the chocolate mousse. We have our chocolate, in this case dark 70% chocolate. We have our egg whites with a pinch of salt and the sugar. And we have our whipped cream, which also adds body and also adds flavor. Now we have to bring them all together to make the chocolate mousse. Therefore we get a big steel bowl. So that is enough room for all three components. We add our chocolate. Remove that for now. And then we'll use a metal whisk. You can use a spatula similar to this, but I prefer a whisk because it's faster, quicker to mix together. And the system we mix them together basically is a bit of each at first. A bit of egg white, maybe 50%, and 50% of the cream. That will add light and body to the heavy chocolate, and once that is done, then we'll fold the other two remaining ingredients in. As you can see, the chocolate is picking up the cream and the egg white. We'll mix that, and then the remaining cream and the remaining egg white. And again, fold it in with gentle movements, because all the air which we fold into the cream and in the egg white, we don't want to lose that one. So it will be continuously light and delicious. At this point also now, if you like a little bit of variety, a little bit of spice in your life, you could add a little bit chili powder, you could add a little bit grated lemon or orange zest to give the chocolate mousse a different flavor. Finished. So now what we have to do is basically put it into either glass bowl for the big eater or for the family of 4, or we can also pour it into glasses, into cups such as these for individual presentation. How do we do that? That would be with a piping bag. So we get commercial piping bags. Most supermarkets carry piping bags, so we can use this. Also in the pastry, to make things look nice, we have piping nozzles. In this case it would be a star nozzle, so once we have it piped, it has a little bit more of a design. So we need to open the piping bag, add our nozzle, and now we fill our delicious chocolate mousse. See how light and beautiful that is. We fill that in our piping bag in order to pipe it into individual, onto cakes, into glassware, as you like. Put that to the side. For instance here, our containers, and then we'll just pipe it nicely inside. There you go. So that would now need to set in the refrigerator for about an hour or 2, so the chocolate will firm up and set. Then after this, we can decorate it, and again we can use any material. We can use icing sugar, we can use chocolate shavings, chocolate sauce, anything you fancy and goes well with chocolate. You can add a little bit fresh fruit, fresh mango, raspberries, or something like this. Here we use now white chocolate flakes. We have here, this is technically just white chocolate with a potato peeler, a little bit made into shavings, and we garnish this one slightly on top, because chocolate goes well with chocolate. To give it a little bit Christmassy, snowy Swiss mountain look. There you go. Swiss chocolate mousse, mousse au chocolat, fantastic dessert, very light, delicious, very healthy. Look at me, I eat it every day. The recipe you will find on the HTMi online website, on the Culinary channel, on the Culinary website. Thanks for watching. Best wishes and great dishes. Thank you.